Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to my music. We're going to do something a little different today. Hopefully it's going to work out. So Bobby bought these mushrooms the other night and we need to use them up. So, and also we have some bagels. We need to use these up. So I'm going to make bagel pizzas. I prefer to use the tomato paste. And these 2 vegan cheeses is what I'll be using. For toppings, we're also going to have red onion, garlic, spinach, believe it or not, beans. I know, weird, huh? I'll explain. Italian seasoning, and that'll be cooked in olive oil. So I'm going to cook those toppings separately and then put them on top after and then bake the pizza. I need to get these used up, and at first I thought, yeah, but I've actually had pizza with different kinds of beans on them before, so it should be fine. And when it's done, we'll top it with fresh basil, nutritional yeast, and I'm also going to harvest some green onion here in a minute. So let's get this going here. Oh, and we're going to try to have grapefruit on the side. We're trying to eat, be more adventurous with fresh fruit, and then of course you got to have your vegan ranch too. So let me get the oil in the pan, and I'm already preheating the oven. Let's cut some onion and do some free falling. This is probably enough. Plus it'll be cooked, so it'll be a little more mild. Let me get this in the pan. Next we'll do the mushrooms. Let's get these in first. Wow, what a bunch of different shapes. Start out the pan, but we got the mushrooms in here. I chopped them up. Got the garlic, got the beans. Here's this going. Let's cook for a little bit. Definitely gonna be different. It's kind of like Mediterranean. We're trying to do like more Mediterranean style eating with an American twist, I guess. So let's let this cook before we add the other stuff. Let's harvest some green onions. Ooh, that's a fatty. That should be good. Yeah, that's a lot of green onion. I didn't know they were that long. And I just used the Cutco scissors to cut them up, and this will be enough for another meal tomorrow. We added the spinach, the Italian seasoning, and the green onions. So let's get this all mixed, and we'll start prepping the bagels with the tomato paste, cheese, and all that, and then put this on for the topping and bake. I'm going to harvest some of the fresh basil to go on top with the Cutco scissors as well. I already spread the paste on, and we like it really thick, as you can see. And I like to use the spatula spreader from Cutco for that. And I'm going to go ahead and add these 2 cheeses on, and then the toppings. Look at those overflowing toppings everywhere. It's fine. I'll just scoop it off to the side. And then I take a little of the vegan mozzarella, and you just put it on the top, and it kind of just helps hold the toppings on. This is probably going to be something we're going to eat with a fork and probably can't pick up with our hands. But let's get it in the oven. What a crazy version of this. Is this on accident? Weird. Okay, I'm going to cut to the grapefruit. And this is the sugar that we use. It's not quite white because it's not refined and all that. And it's non-GMO, and sugar's not good for you, but we try to do the least evil of the sugars that we can. We used to not like grapefruit, and we're worried we're not, so I'm just going to bring the sugar to the table, and we can add it after we taste it, because if we don't want it, we don't want to waste the sugar, and maybe we'll like it without. We'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed. Trying to eat better. It's almost ready. This smells good and looks so good, so I have high hopes. Oh yeah, let's get the ranch too. This looks so good and smells so good, and I love Phil Collins. Let me get this plated. Yum, looks gourmet. Looks like something you get at a fancy place. All right, let's get the nutritional yeast on here. I already put the fresh basil on. Oh my gosh, this looks so good.
If I can't keep my head held high enough, I'll just speak love and watch the smiles come.
Thanks for watching.
Bring my spirits up.
Don't forget to stop and smell the flowers.
There's some shit I like to fix, but I still know that I'm blessed.